Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us here today at Workday Illuminate 2022. How's everyone doing this afternoon? How's everyone doing this afternoon? Pretty good? Awesome. Love the energy. Just to introduce myself, my name is Melody, and I will be your MC as well as your moderator for today. And I would like to begin today by saying thank you and welcome to everybody that's joining us this afternoon. Isn't it wonderful how we can finally sit together in a physical event? I think that deserves a pretty big, good round of applause. Let's do that, shall we? Thank you so much. And I'm sure today is going to be a fantastic day. I hope you'll find it very stimulating, challenging, and productive. Now, also, our theme for today, for this year actually, does anyone know what the theme is? Nobody. Okay, I find myself very useful. It's Illuminate. That's the theme for this year. So it's Move Beyond, and we'll explore actually how organizations and Workday are doing exactly that. Now, we've been seeing a lot of trending topics recently due to the challenges that are faced amidst organizational change, and we have a lot of personal as well as a lot of business-related stories about these challenges that are brought about by all these external factors. I'm sure a lot of us hear that in the last 2 years. And not only that, many companies have to actually rethink their workforce and to change their operations as a result. Not only that, they had to adjust and they had to provide flexibility for the workforce and to redefine what the workplace actually looked like and to shine the spotlight on their employee experience along with inclusion and their belonging initiatives. Now we'll hear today from many inspiring speakers that's with us today who will address their past and current experiences of organizational change and how they will use the power to adapt to keep their people, their systems, and also their processes very agile and efficient. And we'll also look in detail at how people and organizations are coping with this change that I was talking about, and at tangible examples of their success. Now, our speakers today will actually address moving beyond in a changing world and the power to adapt with the change maker. And not only that, after that, we'll wrap up with a panel which will address the thought leadership in a changing world with Workday's customers. So everyone, I do encourage everyone to join us in this conversation, and I hope that everyone would have a great day ahead. So please just sit back and enjoy. So for this next session, without further ado, let's move on. I would like to introduce our first speaker for today. Actually, he's this gentleman right in front of us. Everyone, please direct our attention. So let's give a big round of applause. Known as the King of Manila here in Hong Kong. He was once the world's #8 rock climber. He's a four-time winner of Asian Rock Climbing Championship and world's first Chinese winner of the X Games series, which is also known as extreme sports to some of us. So what has he done? Well, actually, he's done a lot. He's faced challenges that stretch comprehension, shown agility, adaptability, and resilient focus to move beyond. Now, without saying any more, everyone please do direct your attention to the screen in front of me. We'll actually take a look at a very short video. Let's take a look. He's flying in some of those videos. Wow, that's really incredible. Everyone, let's give him a big round of applause again. And please welcome to the stage wheelchair rock climber and motivational speaker like you are. The stage is all yours. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for that inspiring story. Wow. I'm sure a lot of us in the audience probably thought the same as me. It's like, I don't even know if I can do one chin-up. Yeah, and then there's him, you just like climb up all these places. Good on you, wow. That made me really tear up. Wow, that was such a motivational story. Now moving on, I would like to introduce to everyone Mr. Daniel Cham. He's the General Manager, Workday, and he will share with us the Workday vision and that is on the power to adapt on the change maker. Everyone, let's put our hands together for Daniel. And all those holistic approaches that you just shared with us. Now, with this next coming session, we have 3 special guests that not only have amazing transformation stories to share, but also they have one common thread that is among all of them that binds them together, and of course that's Workday. So everyone, please do welcome them with me for this panel discussion, this executive panel discussion coming up. We have 3 fantastic guests joining us today, as I mentioned. Now first, we have Mr. Santan, the Chief Innovation Officer of Hong Kong Broadband Network. Let's give him a big round of applause. And also, please welcome Mr. Keith Su, Chief Operating Officer of Maxim Caterers Limited. And also, we have Mr. Dick Fong, Venture Leader at McKinsey & Company. Thank you. Please be seated. Oh, wonderful to be here, so everyone, so let's join the conversation. A lot to share, a lot to bombard them with, a lot of questions I have in mind. Now, Sam, we'll start with you now. For everybody, I'll start with Sam. Can you just introduce a little bit about yourself and also your role at Hong Kong Broadband Network and also what it does in a nutshell?
So part of the strategy or our motive to drive Hong Kong to be a better place to live.
Right. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Actually, a lot of us do really think of Hong Kong Broadband as just being a network provider. Thanks for that elaboration. And also, Dick, would you like to introduce a bit about yourself and
Sure. Thanks for having me in here.
Right. I hope only you can buy some people from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, I'm doing this for YouTube. So he just mentioned about digital transformation, and the moods are bought online, right? Correct. So now, despite all the challenges of COVID, now you just touched on it a little bit about Maxim Caterers being able to transform digitally. Can you actually share that story with us a little bit?
Yeah, before I talk about what's the impact from COVID, I would like to put some of our digital journey, even some SI company as well. Thank you.
Oh, didn't know that. Thanks for giving us a snippet of that. And actually, yeah, definitely I can feel it. And now that you said it, with Starbucks, like before the pandemic, with the mobile ordering, people always thought I was budging in line. I'm like, no, I ordered it, but yeah, thanks you guys. So I guess that makes the transition even easier because you started before. So basically, it's just kind of amping things up. Now, how about you, Dick? I know you're in a completely different industry compared to Keith. Now, does his story kind of resonate with your own, or like in any way? And also, like, what are some of your top priorities in terms of, say, from a people or culture perspective? Can you share a little bit on that?
Sure. Yeah, and by the way, I love that.
At the end of the day, we need to achieve the same result. Right. We need to work towards the target. Right.
Eyes on the prize, as they say, right? Now, I know we don't have a lot of time, but before we wrap up for today, before we actually move on, I just want to ask, like, all 3 gentlemen, what do you see as, say, is the next biggest digitization opportunity that is, say, to drive improvement in either in your area or just in your company or industry? It doesn't matter. So let's start with Sam.
For me, I would say back to the basic. We talk about cloud, right? Hong Kong is very strange. It used to be the fastest moving country when I first arrived in Hong Kong. That was about 20 years ago.
Definitely, and thank you very much for sharing all that with us. Actually, I'm sure there's a lot that we just learned from that conversation. And everyone, let's give them a big round of applause again. Thank you very much, Daniel, for your incredible story. Thank you very much. And right now it seems like that is the end for our morning segment right here. So everyone, please do enjoy your lunch that will be served shortly. Thank you very much, and we'll come back shortly.